our video. As all of you know, we are in the living of the era full of technology. Technology has become integrated into nearly every aspect of our life, including in the field of technology. Our group will be exploring about communication tools. We have chosen two main tools, which is Google Meet and Google Forms. Both of these tools are very useful in helping other clients too, to track their own progress during self-assessment and client communication. Okay, for the first part, I'll be introducing about Google Form. In counseling, Google Form is used for self-assessment, so that client can share their own thoughts, their own feelings, and also counseling before the session starts. Will be helps the counselors to know and to understand the client better. So now let's see how Google Form is used in self-assessment.
So hi Balkis, we meet again our counseling session, which is cognitive behavioral therapy session. So first thing first, I would like you to fill in this consent form first.
Thank you. So this is the informed consent. Me as a client, I need to know and understand the purpose, how the assessment will be used, and how my data will be stored, and mostly my participation must be voluntary.
What if me as a counselor fail to follow the ethical guidelines?
Mishandling Google Form can break client trust and safety. Data must be stored securely and used only for counseling session. Otherwise, legal action can be taken. Me as a client can sue you as my counselor. So therefore, maintaining confidentiality helps to build a trusting and respectful counseling session.
Thank you, Balkis. So Balkis, since we live in our technology era, so I would like to inform you that I found an alternative way to do self-assessment through Google Form. So basically, the Google Form you can do anywhere and anytime. Once you were submitted the Google Form, I can get the data for your submission, and I will know what we're gonna do our next session. So at the top, I already disclaimer that you agree to do this self-assessment through Google Form, and here are instructions that you can do.
Next, I will briefly explain about the Google Meet. Google Meet is online video communication platform that allow users to conduct virtual meeting. It supports screen sharing and also video calls. In counseling, Google Meet helps us to ensure that clear communication, a facial expression of our face, and also body language to maintain the sense communication in a digital environment. So now, let's see how Google Meet can be used in client communication.
Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. My name is Diana and I am your counselor for today. For today's session, before we begin, I will show you a demonstration on how to use Google Meet. So for the first step is to go to meet.google.com on your browser or open the Google Meet app. And then you click join a meeting and this will show on your screen. Enter the meeting link or code that I've shared with you privately, and then before joining, you can turn on your camera and microphone so that we can see and hear each other clearly. And then proceed with click join now. And once connected, you'll see me on video and we can begin our session safely and comfortably. Thank you. Good evening, Noreen. I'm Diana, your counselor.
Hi, good evening, Diana.
How are you feeling today?
Today I'm feeling good. Thank you for asking.
Great! Before we begin, I'll explain the function of using Google Meet in our counseling session. So basically, Google Meet is a digital communication platform that enables face-to-face interaction through video calls and screen sharing, as I'm showing you right now. And this helps me to observe your facial expressions and emotions. And according to person-centered therapy theory, a supportive and understanding environment helps clients such as yourself to grow and achieve self-awareness. Google Meet is also easily accessible, cost-effective, and convenient since you can join from anywhere without traveling here.
I see. That is really informative.
Thank you. And before we start, I'll share with you my Google consent form. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it clearly.
Okay, before we start, I would like to ask for your consent for this counseling session. Please rest assured that this counseling session is private and confidential, as it will not be recorded without your permission. Are you comfortable with continuing our session today, Noreen?
Yes, I have no problem, Diana.
Great. So, Noreen, what has been on your mind lately? Are you feeling okay?
Um, I think for today I am okay, but lately I've been facing academic pressure about there are so many assignment and quizzes upcoming and like having to submit in on the same week and so on.
I see, that sounds very tough, but it's okay. As long as we can keep ourselves organized, I'm sure everything will be okay. Do you feel
Um,
stressed with your classmates or your lectures?
I think for my lectures it's okay, but for some of my classmates they have like a little bit problem, but it's okay. I think I can handle it.
I see, that's understandable. I can also relate to you with that problem, but I'm sure with communication, everything can be okay.
Yes, I totally agree with you.
Okay, before we end today's session, is there anything else you'd like to share?
Yes, I would like to share about data and security and the ethical consideration of using counseling through Google Meet.
Okay,
So, before using Google Meet for any counseling session, it is essential to pay close attention to ethical consideration. These ethical guidelines are important because they protect both the counselor, which is you, Diana, and me, the client, and they help maintain professional standard in an online environment. One of the first responsibilities of a counselor is to obtain informed consent, which you have done your part. This means that the counselor must clearly explain to the client how online counseling works, what the process involves, and what the potential risks and benefits are. Client need to fully understand what they are agreeing to, especially since online session may feel different from in-person meeting. Another ethical responsibility is ensuring confidentiality. Counselor must use secure and password protected Google Meet links to prevent unauthorized access. They should also check that both sites are using secure and stable internet connection so sensitive information is not exposed. Setting ground rules such as asking clients to attend session in a private room where others cannot overhear is also part of maintaining the confidentiality. Additionally, counselors need to be aware of data protection law. Even though Google Meet uses encryption, not all regions have the same regulation for mental health services. Counselors must make sure that the platform meets the required standard for protecting client information in their specific area. Finally, transparency is another key ethical practice. Counselors should communicate clearly about what client can expect during online session, such as how emergencies will be handled, what to do if the connection drop, and how to contact the counselor outside of session if needed. By maintaining this ethical standard, such as informed consent, confidentiality, data protection, and transparency, Google Meet can become a safe, responsible, and professional tool for delivering counseling services in a modern digital environment. And I think that's all from me.
I see, I agree with you, and thank you for your information. It is very wonderful. Thank you so much for your time today, Noreen.
Thank you, Diana.
Together, these tools make the counseling session more organized, accessible, and effective.